Hi YouTube, and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. We have been doing the Word of the Lord all morning, so you will see me in these clothes in the Word of the Lord videos. If you're one to join me for the Word of the Lord, I decided that I would separate out the Word of the Lord for those who wanted to just, hear scripture, to those who just come for the crafting. Either way, it's good to me because I enjoy them both. But so yeah, so if you see me in these clothes in the Word of the Lord, yeah, that's why, because I'm filming these videos. I'm just getting a lot done. My Bible study is getting ready to start. The group that I teach, I'm going to be teaching at church as well. I'm still crafting. I still have some craft shows to do. So I'm going to be busy. So I'm just trying to film as much stuff as I can today before I get going to go off and do something else. But I think I showed this in my last video. I bought some Bernat blanket, and I made this blue bee. I still need to put some eyes on it. Haven't put some eyes on it yet. I think I'm going to, it's going to probably be, I don't know. I like this side better, but I think the wings are too far back for me to put the face here. So I think the face needs to go this way. But I made the blue bee. And then I made this a long time ago. It's a lightsaber, and I made it on the Addy knitting machine. And so me and my husband saw it, and I was like, well, I need to probably take that and put it in a craft show and sell it or something, do something with it. Because it's a pool noodle on the inside. So, I mean, if you hit hard enough, I guess you could hurt somebody. But it's kind of like a Nerf toy. So I had another pool noodle because I don't know what happened to the other half of this one. This is a pool noodle from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm sure I have another half of this one, but I don't know what I did with it. But I must have bought 2 pool noodles because I made this thing at least a year ago. And it's just been in my room. And I might have made the other one and sold it and then made that one and never did anything with it. But I had another pool noodle. So I decided to make another lightsaber. So I just went and got some scraps of yarn. This was in my scrap bin too. This gray and black sparkle was in my scrap bin too. So I just got this. And this was my husband had a bunch of, that he had bought these for our grandkids, but forgot to give them to them. They're the little crack light things that you get from the Dollar Tree. So I may go, because this one's really old. He had it out in the garage, and so the little liquid in it solidified, so I don't think it's going to glow in the dark. But I think I will go and get, see if the Dollar Tree has more of them and get another one, because that would be kind of cool to have a little light thing on it, to make it glow. So I'm going to see if that. But I made this one, so I'm going to probably take it to a craft fair. And then I also made this one, and this yarn came out of my scrap bin as well. I was gonna make a pink one, but since I only had 2, I thought, boys probably would like it better than girls. So I think I'm just gonna do these 2 right now. So if these ones sell, I will get some more and maybe make a couple of girl ones. But I want to see if these ones will sell first. And I'll probably sell them for anywhere from about $8 to $10. I'm not sure. Also, I think I know I showed you guys the little gummy worms that I worked up on the Addy, that I put the little knitting curler in, but I really didn't like it, so I didn't really finish them. But they need eyes, and so I have these ones that I've already done. They just need some eyes, and they bend. They're supposed to be like little gummy worms, and because they have the little curler in there, they bend. You can bend them, so they can be like a little fidget toy as well. But I have these, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys. These are the ones I already put together, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys all the ones that I made that I haven't even put together yet. And all these yarn came from, projects that I've already done before. And they have long strings because what I do is I make this on the Addy, and I think it's 40 rows, but I'm not sure. I would have to go back and look. And then what I do is I put the curler in there, and then I whip stitch it together. But that's why I still have long strings on it, because I use that string to whip stitch it together. So I have this yellow one, I have this blue one, I have this yellow one, I have a red one, I have a white one, a blue one, and I'm gonna put them together at some point, I don't know when, and I got a sock. And then I have this one. This is going to be a two-tone. This is two different scraps of yarn. And then I have this purple and white one, and this is some red heart. I'm not sure. I think it might be the Flower Power or Granny Square. I'm not sure which one. And then this one, I think this is two different yarns. But I have this one. And then I have this white and tweed one. And then I also have this white and green one. And then I also have this tweeded blue one. And then I have a bunch of curlers in here. So one day I'll finish putting those together and make those a fidget something. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, so that's what I have in this box. I need to finish these. And then I also, what else do I have over here? Oh, I also started a scrap blanket. Let me get my hook out. And I'm using the size K millimeter hook. And these are my favorite hooks with this, they're long. I like it because they're long. And I like it because it has this wood handle and it gives me something to grip onto. And so here is my scrap blanket, and I am using scraps of yarn, and I am running white through it. So these are all scraps of yarn, and I am double stranding it and putting using my scraps, and then this is the white that I'm using. And I got this white yarn from the Dollar Tree for $5. And this is it's just white. It's Premier Yarns, and it's made in Turkey. It's a worsted 4 weight. It says use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, a I, but I'm using a K because I'm using 2 strands of yarn. And let's see how many yards it is. It is 982 yards, 898 I don't know what the M stands for, meters maybe, 16 ounces, 455 grams of yarn. That's a lot of yarn for $5. So if I go back to the Dollar Tree and I see white again, I would definitely pick up a couple of more whites and a couple of more blacks if they had it. And so what I'm doing with this blanket, I plan to just crochet it until it is like lap size that will cover your feet all the way up to, all the way up to maybe underneath your breast if you're a woman, or to above your belt buckle if you're a man. And I'm going to just crochet this and crochet this until I finish it, or until the Christmas party. My family has a Christmas party every year. We get together once a year, the 3rd Saturday in December. And we get together as a family, and there's over 70 of us there, and we just fellowship together. And so I like to make things, and then my cousin always has a raffle. So I will give her all the things that I make, and then she will raffle them off. She'll pull names or pull the raffle tickets, and if your number gets pulled, then you will win the prize. And so once your number gets pulled, you're not in there anymore, so you can't win multiple prizes. You only get one raffle ticket. And then sometimes we have other raffles that you'll get another ticket to, but your name will go into little different things that you might want to win if we do that. But yes, I'm going to finish this blanket. So you'll see it along the way because I'll bring it and show you how far I've gotten. But I wanted to show you some of the scraps that I'm using. So right now I'm on this color right here. And I think I made a hat, a ruffle beanie out of this hat, this yarn before. So this was the last of it. So I'm using it. And I won't use up this whole skein. I'll do about 2 or 3 rows and then I'll cut this one off and start another color. Also, I'm going to put this color in there. I plan to put this color in there. And this is a 3-weight yarn, but I do plan to put this in there as well. But this is a 3-weight. I've already used this color in there, but I do plan to use the rest of this up in there. I think I started with this color. This is the start of it right here. That's this color right here, and I plan to go back and use the rest of that. I also plan to use this color, and I know this is a Hobby Lobby color. I'm not sure what the color name is, but I know it's a Hobby Lobby one. And then, because I crochet all year long, scraps, I am no stranger to scraps. This whole big old tote is full of scraps. Let me see. Let me see if I can put it down and see if I can put the camera down a little bit. Let's see. It is, let me move it back a little bit. It is full of yarn. Yeah, so all the way to the bottom, I have all kinds of colors of yarn in here. So I plan on using up these scraps to make this quilt, make this blanket, crochet blanket. So yeah, and some of these are gonna probably go on the Addy if there's enough of it to make hats for my pastor to take to Mexico when he goes on his mission trip in December. My husband's thinking about going too, so my husband may go to the mission trip as well. But yeah, so that's all I have for you today, I think. And I did get a voucher from Michael's because I've been in there a lot lately. So they sent me a $10 voucher, so I'll probably go in there and get, there was a couple of more Bernat blanket yarns that I wanted for other projects, but I said, nah, I won't get them. I'll wait until I get my reward. So I probably will, now that I do have my rewards, it's $10. So I may go in there and get one, buy one, get one free again. So I think I paid $24 for 3. So if I buy one, get one half off, I think they're like $13. So that would be $19. And then, so it would kind of still be buy one, get one free, because with my senior discount, that will take care of the taxes. And then I have a coupon. So then I'll probably pay maybe $10 for the second ball if I get 2 balls. So we'll see. We'll see what I get. But that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. And God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye. Let me see if my little clicker will work, if I can find it. I can't even find it. I have a clicker that turns my videos on and off, but it's buried here somewhere. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.